Well, I'd like to introduce our youngest risen student at this session, Bonnie Price. And it's actually her third time that she has been to Bella Vita. She actually went through Bella Vita one time. She came and worked at Bella Vita one time. And then she's gone to the next level where she wants to be trained that she may replicate the Bella Vita program in her area. So welcome, Bonnie.
Thank you.
You look stunning.
Thank you very much.
You're 23 years old.
I am.
And where are you from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
So am I correct? You've been through the program. This is the third time?
This is my third time, yeah.
So how was it this time for those at home? You now went through the school. And was it different?
Oh, I'm an old pro at these now. But the other times I was volunteering.
Yeah.
So I got to see behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And this time it was more of, got to sit back and relax a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But very educational, very enlightening,
Mm-hmm.
and I got more of the spiritual sense of it this time.
Did you?
Because it wasn't just, get ready for the next juice, get ready for this. It was really focusing on how God plays into the program, and I felt his presence very much.
Did you?
And
Wonderful.
he definitely was speaking to me on some big things.
Really?
Yeah.
So you felt that coming here was more than just an education? It was for
Absolutely.
your own spiritual growth?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah, every time I come here, I feel like, well, the first time it completely changed me around, but I feel always closer to God here. And it's funny because the second I get here, even on the first or second day, it's scripture songs playing in my head and
Really?
a peace, a quiet,
Well, you're a very talented young lady, too.
Thank you.
With food preparation
I
and
love
whatnot.
food.
You love food.
I do. It's Italian.
So would you sum up for us, if somebody asked you, well, what is Risen like? I mean, what do you do there? What do they bring to the plate? What do they offer? What would you tell them?
It's everything. I mean, it's the whole program. It's perfectly balanced. A lot of programs you don't really see. Maybe you'll see the health aspects, but you won't really see the spiritual aspects. You won't see the emotional healing that you do here. And I know that's always been a biggest thing for me here, even just watching like you said, with the faces, they change. And you see a new person coming out the next day. And that's wonderful.
So talk about what did we accomplish as far as teaching you the 8 laws of health, massage demonstrations, talking about poultices, demonstrating hydrotherapy. How did you see that incorporated into the program? Was it enough? Was it balanced?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of hands-on. I mean, you did demonstrations with us. We got to really see what was going on with that. And you gave us very practical applications of just even household remedies that you can use, charcoal, garlic, things like that. So,
good. You have more confidence now?
definitely.
Yeah. What are you going to do with this?
Well, a lot of people, with me telling them about it, they want me to come home and start classes and do a whole cleanse. I've been working with people in my church and doing raw potlucks and things like that. But now that I actually have, completed the program and I have my certificate, now I just want to move forward with that.
Oh, good.
So,
And how was the Bella Vegan School of Raw?
that's my favorite part. That's where I'm at home, is in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. So how'd Charmaine do?
Great. Definitely outdid herself this time.
Did she?
Yeah.
She's learning a lot, isn't she? Very talented woman.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to have her as my wife. So did you like the improvements that we've made around the property here with the new bathrooms?
Yes, those came in very handy.
Okay, and one area that I really admired was your gardening.
Oh,
When we had our gardening class, we actually have a picture of you at your garden spot where we did the raised beds, the square foot gardening methods. How did you like the gardening as a practicum?
Oh, I definitely liked it. I love getting my hands in the soil, and it's very soothing. Getting just to be out in nature and knowing that you can grow your own food and from the garden to the table. That's really exciting.
That's a good point. I like that people appreciate that meal, I think, more when you went and picked it in your own garden beds, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And so, well, you did a fabulous job. Anything else that you'd like to share about the Risen program or something that stood out in this session that you'd like to share?
Well, I would like to share just about the cold sheet treatment. I had never done one before, and I had, witnessed them. I was in a few, just volunteering, but I was nervous going in. But I definitely felt a lot of peace and joy afterwards, and that was definitely the best part.
It was the best part.
I believe so, yeah.
Really?
Because it was things that I really didn't realize I was holding on to and, hurting me,
So what you're saying is during that treatment, what's happening emotionally? What you're saying, I was holding on. Just elaborate on that a little more.
Holding on in a sense that I buried it. I had gotten away from the situation and I just kind of buried it, and I didn't bring it up anymore. I didn't talk about it. And I thought that I had moved on. But then laying there, it took a little while to come, but then it just, just different things were coming out. And
So was there a difference when you finished the cold sheet and got off that bed?
there is a peace there.
There's a peace.
And the next day I couldn't stop smiling.
Well, thank you, Bonnie. You did a fabulous job, and I wish you the best on your
Thank you.
future. I think God has big plans for you,
I think so.
and I will continue to pray for you
Thank you.
that His will be done in your life.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Thank you.